UPI transaction limit, is that 1 lakh or 5 lakhs? Do you have an answer? Otherwise, you watch this video. UPI is Unified Payments Interface and it's operated through National Payments Corporation of India. It is regulated by RBI. So some transactions, the usual transactions, the limit for UPI transaction is 1 lakh. But certain high value transactions, the limit can go up to 5 lakhs. Say for example, if you are making an insurance payment, income tax payment, travel related payment, hospital bill, educational fees to an educational institution. All these are high value transactions, sometimes high value merchant to merchant transactions. These are all coming under the up to 5 lakh limit for UPI transaction. If you are making a payment to a builder also up to 5 lakh, the UPI transactions can go. So what is the difference? Usual transactions, as I told you, it is 1 lakh is the usual limit. But high value transactions or high value merchant transactions, RBI has kept this limit. So whenever you want to make a high value transaction, you have to check whether your transaction is coming within the eligible category. And even if it is coming in the eligible category, certain conditions are to be met. So the first is eligible category plus certain conditions are to be met. Then you can make UPI transactions up to 5 lakh. Then one more important thing you have to remember, in this case, even if your transaction is coming in the eligible transaction list, then you can make 5 lakh transaction, but bank may keep a lower limit. So you have to collect the information from the bank whether you are eligible to make a high value transaction. If it is not happening, what is the reason for that? You can get the clarification from the bank. Now, another important thing, RBI guideline clearly says that even if a bank employee is calling and telling you that I can increase your UPI limit, transaction limit, give me your OTP. No banker or no bank customer care will ask for the OTP. OTP pin is used to authorize a transaction. So remember that even if somebody is telling you that UPI limit they will increase and you share your OTP, never do that. That's a fraudster calling you. So please remember that if you want to do eligible transactions, if you are coming within the eligible category, if the conditions are met, you can make payments up to 5 lakh. So 1 lakh is not the universal limit. It can go up to 5 lakh based on situation, based on person to person, based on the limit set by the banks for individual customers. Now, before you press yes, you remember or you know your limits for UPI transaction.